What's up, guys? Welcome to the lounge. So, interesting stuff. There's a couple of streams going on right now that are interesting. And I'll just put it that way. I don't know why people do the things that they do. I don't know why people make the decisions that they make. And I don't know why people think that things are right when they clearly are not. But some of you tonight made me aware of something that went up during my time on the Film Junkie tonight. It was a video that included my family, picture of my family. And I'll be honest with you. And if you go over to the Film Junkie, and I suggest you do because he's got some great takes on DC stuff and he's got a great crew over there. And I had a really good time tonight. And I plan on going back over there. What's up, guys? What's up, Three Pyramids? What's up, McLovin? I always smile when I see your name. What's up, Tristan the Collector? What's up, Mladen? So here's the thing. So I'm sitting here earlier and I see this picture come up. Somebody sends me, what's up, Gungaga? Somebody sends me this picture, and it's a picture from a video that we had done before in the past. And it's got me and Tiffany and Isaac sitting on the couch doing what I found out later was a Pokemon review. And apparently that's what they showed tonight over on the corner. They had a expose on Poindexter Lounge. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Maybe it's because I haven't slept a lot in the last 3 days because I've been on freaking a ton of podcasts. I've been podcasting, it seems like nonstop for the last 3 days. But I just want to say, if you saw my video today that I released, I said everything that I have to say about that situation. That's why it was so long. That's why it was crafted the way that it was crafted. I said my piece, and I'm done with the corner. But I think it's funny because I didn't think it was funny for a second because I wondered what the deal was that my family's picture would show up on that place, because that's not cool. It's not what I'm about. It's not what this channel's about. It's never been what this channel's about. This channel is not going to turn into some back and forth expose, gotcha, going after, stuff. Look, I'm always going to comment about the stuff that I have opinions on, but I refuse to get into some personal war with somebody that I've already bested mentally. Because what I saw tonight was a bunch of, oh, by the way, I will be addressed by my correct name, and that is YouTube Larry Bird. One of the greatest of all time. Multi-time most valuable player, MVP. I will be the MVP of the DC universe. Because sometimes the world needs somebody to stand up, and I may not be the hero you all deserve. I'm not a hero at all. I'm just a man with a microphone and a bunch of toys and a great family and a love for all things nerd. And that is why I am here. That is why the channel is here. Some people, they got nothing better to do with their time, so they do a bunch of other stuff. And for the last 3 days, I've had that stuff to do. But I said my piece. They didn't watch that. No, they didn't watch that. It was an expose detailing all of my lies, all of my criticisms, all of my inconsistencies, as it were. I would just like to say, if you're gonna post something about me making mean posts about celebrities, which is one of the things that apparently one of my hypocrisies, I've gone on record as saying I'm not offended by Brie Larson. I am not offended by her being on YouTube. But I do think it's hilarious and kind of comical that they did go on the Facebook feed, and apparently whoever's post was above mine, that one, which I know who it is because he's got a channel too, but I don't want to get him involved. And it's not like one of our usual suspects. It's like it's another guy, right? It's like a completely other guy who's totally, anonymous from this. But I think it's funny because he posted something about Brie Larson. It posted a picture of Wonder Woman. And of course, they assumed because it was DC. No, it wasn't Geeks and Gamers. No, it wasn't Geeks and Gamers. But it was somebody who posted a picture of Wonder Woman and a picture of somebody else, and it said likable, then it had a picture of Brie Larson, and it said Brie Larson. I'm trying to take a dig at Brie Larson. That was the worst that they could find on yours truly. And it wasn't my picture. This is your crack team of investigators. They used the picture of me and my wife. And I thought maybe I did tell a joke, like some kind of joke. And it turns out I didn't. I didn't even tell a joke. They used the caption system to say that Tiff's name was Tips instead of Tiff. But the caption system has been updated since then. And like if you watch the thing that they use, and I wouldn't suggest it, but the entire sentence is wrong. Like it's completely wrong. It's before the learning system and learning curve or whatever. And so it's completely wrong. Yeah. So here's the deal, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know that we're good. I'm good. I hope you're good as well. I appreciate all your support. Your support is really, really awesome at this time, especially. And I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new, I appreciate you being here. I welcome you. I thank you for being here. But like I said, I wanted to title this something because people have been asking me. And you know what? Look, here's the thing. I know that there's going to be a while that I'm going to come under some scrutiny. we're probably going to see, the detractors. We're going to see people pop in and say whatever they're going to say and do whatever they're going to do and make their comments and talk about stuff. But as for me, I'm okay. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep in the last 3 days, but I am okay. I am good. My eyes may look a little tired. What's up? Thank you, Zentech. That's Gungaga right there. Oh, dude, you're awesome. And man, look, I expect nothing of you, man. If you're not in a position to give financially to this channel, please do not. Because you being here and you supporting the channel, liking the videos, watching the videos, that's what means to me. I mean, I appreciate when you guys give to the channel, but that's not why I'm here. That, and you guys know that. I appreciate everything you guys do, and I say that from the bottom of my heart. And Gungaga, I do, man. So know that I really do appreciate that. But I don't expect, especially, I mean, that's for people who have, extra, that if the end of the day you got something, you're like, hey, we want to throw something, the Poindexter Lounge way. So, I mean, that's how we were able to get our live stream set up, even, is because of a donation given. And so, like, I greatly appreciate that. That's awesome. But yeah, the thing, the thing is that I just appreciate you being here. Really, I do. And so I want you to know that I'm okay. I want you to know, too, my family is okay. And they will remain okay. And they better remain okay. I can handle a lot. I can take a lot. Because as I said in my video today, I'm not soft. Don't take my niceness. Don't take my seeming naivety that I'm a pushover, because I am not. When it comes to my family is off limits. That's my family. Listen to what I say. All of you trolls, all of you people who want to be harassing, say what you will about me. But the Poindexter Lounge is not a place for that kind of garbage. But my family is good. They're well. And they'll continue to be well. The channel, better than it's ever been. Better than it's ever been. I'm so excited for those of you who are here, for those of you who have found us, for those of you who continue with us, who have been here from the start. You're all awesome. And we're going to continue doing what we do. Okay? But if you want to know my answer to anything regarding the corner, the video's up on the website. It's over an hour long, and you can watch it. That is what I think of the corner. Nothing has changed. It's the same stuff. It's the same stuff being lobbed. It's the same going back and forth. It's the same discussions. What's up, Ping Pong Flicks? Look at this guy. I just got off this thing with him. I'm sorry. And sorry, Gungaga. You know what? I forgot to put yours up there because I was talking. Thanks, man, so much. Zentech, I appreciate it, man. Ping Pong says, don't let those guys get you down. Ignore them. Keep positive. Stay positive, brother. Thank you, man. You're awesome. And it was great to get to actually meet you. I've watched your videos for quite a while now. And so I appreciate that, man. So the thing is, guys, I want you to know, I know I look tired. But I don't want you to mistake me looking tired that I'm somehow beaten down. Okay. I don't want you to think that, because I'm just tired. Like, literally, I fell asleep on the couch last night because that seems to be happening a lot. Right. Because like I'm in here and I'm doing this whole thing. And so I fell asleep on the couch last night, and then I got up today, and I literally, when I came in here at 1 o'clock to do my broadcast, my speech, as it were, I was back here and I was talking to somebody on my phone, and I leaned back, and I made that mistake. You ever just make that mistake? Like, you lean back and you get a little too comfortable. And like, I just kind of leaned back, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to sit here for a minute. And I woke up at about 5:30. And so that's all. That's it. Don't worry about me just because my eyes look a little that because I've been up now for quite a while. But I appreciate that. And look, guys, this is what we need to do. Thank you so much, man. Saying don't let these guys get you down. I refuse. I refuse. Ignore them. That's the plan. That's really the plan. Because I'm not here for them. I'm here for you. We're here for each other. I'm going to keep positive. I've got a great positive outlook on everything. For sure. I'm going to stay positive. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that from my heart. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. That is what we are here for. That is what we were here for. And, it's been an interesting week. And that's the last portion. It's been a week. It's been a fun week. It's had ups and downs and sideways and turns and all kinds of stuff. And I'm still standing. And I know you are too. And when I see these names come across here as I'm watching the names go up and down the chat, I see people who support me. I see people who love me. I see people who are new here. I see people who've been here for a while. I see people who believe in this channel. They believe in what we talk about, what we stand for on their channels. And that is encouraging. When I look at the upvote to downvote ratio of our videos, our most controversial videos this week, and I see that even our most controversial videos, man, the positive definitely outweighs the negative. Then you know what that tells me? That tells me that we're on the right track. The fact that people are taking notice, who don't share the same values that we share, who don't share the same commitment to fandom, to nerddom, to pop culture, and to reporting it fairly and truthfully and in a positive way. When I see that we upset those people, I'm okay with that. And so I appreciate all of your comments. I mean, this is awesome. I've only known you for a month and I love your content and will continue to subscribe to your channel. I appreciate that, Mr. Horror Junkie. Look at this. MS Punk. Love you, Enosh. Right back at you. Enosh and Tristan versus Ezra Miller from The Flash 2. And I even talked about you today, buddy. I talked about you. I got on the stream there with Film Junkie, and he was talking baseball. And I told him, my buddy Tony up in Vancouver, we've been talking baseball. And I told him about our nerds with it's 3:30 in the morning. And our nerds with I want to say nerds with attitude, but we got that too. Nerds with, what was it? Nerds with style? What was it? I can't even remember now. I can't remember what it was now. Nerds with beauty. What's up, Crush It? What's up, Crush It? We are the nation of domination. Wrestling, I do remember. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. And what do they look like when they see us coming? I think you sent it to me. That right there. What? Poindexter Lounge is coming. Oh, we better get our ridiculous hypocrisies together. Because we ain't got no facts. So there you go, folks. No, so You see, you guys just brightening my day. You know, like I come in here and I wasn't down, but I was tired. And see, just seeing these guys, just seeing these posts and things. You guys, man, like I wasn't down, but it just brightens my day. It's just putting a smile on my face. And so you guys are awesome. And I definitely appreciate you. I can't tell you guys enough. I could just do a whole stream while I sit here for an hour and just tell you how much I appreciate you. Nick Hammond, absolutely, brother. I'm going to keep on making fabulous content. We're going to keep on talking about the things that we love, for sure. And that just about makes me cry. I'm an emotional guy. Gaga says, I'm sure I speak for Melissa's world and others when I say you've given us such a positive experience in the day. And that makes me happy. And you know what? Nerds with personality. Thank you. Gosh, why couldn't I remember that? I was just going for the nerds with attitude thing. You know, maybe we make 2 t-shirts. Nerds with personality. Yes. And I had it. I remembered it back then. Nerds with personality. But you know what? You guys are funny. You guys are cracking me up. I do think so. Because I have been busy the last few days. I do think that I do probably need a day off. I'm going to take a day off tomorrow. I do have we're doing a private thing for the Patreon tomorrow. We're just going to have like a little powwow for the Patreon. But yeah, man, I'm gonna relax tomorrow. I'm gonna enjoy it. And guess what we're gonna do Sunday? We're doing a live stream on Sunday. I'll release the information here soon, but you guys will be the first to know. Film Gob is gonna be on the channel on Sunday. That's right, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Film Gob is gonna be on here, and I told Film Gob, I said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk nerd stuff. We're going to talk about this stuff that we love, and he liked that idea. So make sure that you get ready for that. Hey, Melissa, you're all good. I love you so much, and no worries. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, the Mark Uno stuff. I got to get some more Mark Uno stuff up and going. Totally agree, Shadowlight. So glad that you're here. So glad that you discovered the channel. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. Headphobic. I appreciate you at a 9 out of 10. I only appreciate myself a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Matt, why don't we talk, we'll talk off the air after this. Give me a couple minutes, because I am wrapping up, and we'll talk again here in just a couple minutes. But there's a lot of weirdness going on, folks. If you guys know, oops, Geeks Cosmics Entertainment, man, I appreciate you too, buddy. And so I'm glad, man. I'm glad that we can brighten your day. That's what we're here for. And that's oh, I see what it was. How much do you appreciate me on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 not being high enough. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you so much. This is what I needed to end my day with, for sure. And here's the deal. Yeah, people sent me stuff that appeared tonight on other channels. Gungaga, I actually, what Gungaga? I actually have no idea who you are. I just typed Waymaker in YouTube and your channel popped up. But yeah, Film God will be here. Film God will be here on Sunday. So look for that. Oh, well, hey. Stephen Colbert. I like this guy. The question, right, we need to ask ourselves is, in anything, but is it going to be good? It was great. He says, it's great meeting you tonight on Film Junkie stream. Hang in there for you being so wise. Tolerate the foolish gladly. Man, that is such great, such a great thought right there. And that's the thing, guys, is like when you know that you're right, when you have no qualms about that, right? When you have gotten involved and you know the difference between right and wrong, and you know what you know. See, that's the problem, is that a lot of people don't know what they know. And how can I best explain that? Maybe some of you get what I'm saying. But there's a lot of talk, right? There's a lot of just things that are said, and I don't want to really mention people necessarily by name, but I will say this one thing, because I've been doing this thing for a while. Not necessarily YouTube. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for a while too, but even before I came to YouTube, it's not like I wasn't in front of people, as it were, because I've been in front of people for a long time. Okay. And that being said, Andy said something to me once in that stream on Max's channel. And what he said was, sometimes you just got to fill time. And you just say anything off the top of your head. And I understand that to a point. When you're on here, there's some people, they don't talk very well, and they don't have a lot to say. And there's one thing, ladies and gentlemen, that will never be said about this guy right here. And that is that I can't talk, or that I get clammed up and I get scared to talk and I don't know what to say. On when something's going on. We all might get nervous sometimes in certain situations, but if you hear me talking, we're gonna pretty much know what we're talking about. Because I really hate to say stuff when people ask me about something that I don't know about. If you ask me about a fandom here on the channel, people are saying, well, like, hey, how can that guy know like so much about different things? Because I love pop culture. Like, I just dig pop culture, and I've watched enough stuff and different shows and different like documentaries about things, and just know stuff about fandoms and stuff that I'm into it, man. And so, yeah, I can come from a knowledgeable point of view, but if I can't come from a knowledgeable point of view, I'm not going to just try to BS my way through it. And that's what I was told that we do. And I think that's what gets people into trouble. Like, if you ask me about Doctor Who, I got nothing. Not because I'm not saying that Doctor Who is bad at all, because Doctor Who is huge. It's really huge, and people love Doctor Who. And I see the stuff, man, for Doctor Who, and I think it's awesome and amazing that people are into it. My problem has always been is like, I don't even know where to start. There's so much Doctor Who. So like, I'm starting to get to understand, like, when people come to me and they're like, well, where do I get started on DC? Or where, I've been in this thing since I was a kid, right? Or where do I get started in Star Wars? It's like, well, I've been watching this since I was a kid. So how do I know where to tell somebody, where to start? But it's kind of easier with the Star Wars movies, but it's starting to get harder because there's more and more and more stuff. So like with Doctor Who, I always feel kind of a little overwhelmed with Doctor Who, to be quite honest with you. Because it's just, there's just so much stuff. And so I've never gotten into Doctor Who. So if you're coming to the channel wanting my take on Doctor Who and my color commentary on Doctor Who, I'm sorry that I'm going to disappoint you there. And I hope that's okay. But usually when I don't know about something, I try to find somebody who does, and I try to pick their brains and kind of learn from them. And I'm always interested to hear about something new. Like I said, I was told by a certain someone Well, sometimes you just got to BS your way through it. How about you just think faster and come up with something intelligent to talk about that you know about, that you don't have to BS your way through? You know why people like me, or at least why they've told me they like me? Most of the time, it's because they feel that they're getting something real. And I hope that that's true for you, because that's the kind of person I want to be. I don't want to be up here with a bunch of lights and flashing and doing a bunch of stuff. I could do that. But that's not the real content, is it? Because at the end of the day, just like this video that was apparently put up at me of like this expose on the Poindexter Lounge, you got to be careful, because y'all might be applauding, but when it doesn't tell the truth, doesn't tell the true story of what's actually is. And when you're actually using pictures from other people that I didn't post, and it's as clear as day, I find that comical, because they really tried to pin this Brie Larson thing on me, that I was being mean to other people. And look, we all say stuff every once in a while, and like I've already said that like it is what it is, man. But I just think it's funny that they really tried to pin this Brie Larson thing on me, because I have been saying for the last 2-3 weeks, like I don't care that Brie Larson is here. Like, Brie Larson, no disrespect to Brie Larson. I'm sure she's fine, but like, she's not here for me, and I'm not here for her. Now, I mean, if like Brie Larson wants to have a conversation, I'd have a conversation with Brie Larson. I got nothing against Brie Larson, and I didn't post this thing, and I just think it's hilarious that they that they posted this. In fact, you know what? I think I got a screenshot of it. You know, I'm just gonna put it up, because this is hilarious. Oh, you know what? Dang it! I turned it. Hold on a second. I don't know. I don't know. You guys aren't going to be able to see it if I do that. Darn it. Yeah, it's too small, because I have to turn it, and I can't do it on my phone. But no, it's funny. It's literally like, it's just a Facebook stream. You know, it's just a Facebook stream, and it's got my friend's post up above it. This is Brie Larson picture, and then it's got my post for the Poindexter Lounge right underneath of it. And it's hilarious, because you can see what mine is. Mine is one of my Mark Uno videos, in fact, and it's there. And the one above it is this other one. And it's like, dude, they would have had to go back pretty far, because it's like an old Mark Uno video. So funny, so funny. So anyways, yeah, man. So yeah, so thank you, because Stephen, you're absolutely right. For you being so wise, tolerate the foolish gladly. That is such a great statement. Such a great statement. Enash is a great dude. I'm glad Max introduced me. I subscribed last week, and I am entertained with every video. There is one last thing that I do want to address before we get ready to go, and we all say goodnight. And I'm just gonna, Ryan, I wish that I had seen Transformers War for Cybertron yet. In fact, I may go try to catch some of it actually when I get off of here, because I'm really hungry. But I am not joking. I am not joking. I have been on so many podcasts and so many things here the last day, which is awesome, and I love it. I love, guys, that, you know what, it feels good, because it feels like you work hard, and then something pops, and you guys are here, right? And that's the evidence of it, and that's just fabulous. And so yes, Ryan, I am so wanting to get into this Transformers War for Cybertron. So I'm right there. And then I want to talk about it for sure. For sure. So thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate that because I do want to see that for sure. Gongaga says, just think for a moment, if they went back that far, they would have seen you performing at church, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks, Phobic. See, I'm glad that you guys can tell just from here. You guys get me. Man, you guys get it. You guys get it. You guys see me for who I am because this is me. Goober says, I'm glad to have found your channel. You're a good dude. Thank you so much. Love the excitement, Corey. So Lord Blaze, we will be doing some more call-in shows. Probably, I'm guessing, if I had to guess right now, it's probably going to be Sunday night at this point because probably not going to be up too late tomorrow night. But with doing the Sunday afternoon thing with Film Gob here on the channel, we'll probably come back on Sunday night and do another talk show. So yes, you're welcome to come in. Absolutely, anytime. Michael S. says, I will always keep bringing this up until Enosh responses. What a fantastic Black Series collection. I'm so jealous. I only have 45. You have like 100. Yeah, I mean, it goes from the ceiling to the floor. And actually it goes like, so this is right here. Let's see who is that? That's Obi-Wan. Oh my gosh. Like it's like almost two times as many as that. You know what I need to do is I need to do a room video where I go around and I just do the entire room. For sure. That would be fun. Because I know people would definitely like to see that. People ask me about it all the time. Yes, fandom is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what comes up. What's up, Jose? Says, what up, Enosh? You were great on the vodka stream. You gained another subscriber. Rock on, man. One at a time. One person at a time. Every time I go to the dentist and I have a conversation with the lady cleaning my teeth through all the and I talk to her and I say, hey, she tells me, well, I tell her, she's like, what's going on today? And I said, oh, well, I don't know if you'd understand. And she goes, no, seriously, what's going on? Well, she's cleaning my teeth. I get out, and then, when she's reaching for something else, well, this, the guy who played, do you know about the Justice League movie? And she goes, know about it. I'm a huge DC fan. Yes, I got the right lady cleaning my teeth. And she goes, yeah, I know, but I'm a huge DC fan. She goes, my sister loves to dress up like Harley Quinn, and we go to Comic-Con. I'm like, yes. I'm like, well, guess what? Ray Fisher just tweeted out one of my videos this week, and I have a YouTube channel. And she's like, really? And she's freaking out. She's super excited now. I'm kind of worried about her in my mouth with those sharp instruments, maybe. And she says, yes. She goes, that's awesome. And I kind of told her about a little bit what was going on. I said, so my day is going pretty interesting because that was Wednesday. And so it's all happened Tuesday. And she goes, wow, that's amazing. She goes, what is your channel? And I wrote it down for her. She goes, I'm coming over there. One person at a time. You know how many instances I have of that? One person at a time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the thing. And that's why we don't have these mass exoduses of subscribers. One, because they actually want to be here. And two, because we don't have all these bots that supposedly are here. We're good. And you guys make this place great because this is your channel. That's why I love doing the call-in show and having you guys talk about what you guys want to talk about, because it's not just, you're not just listening to me. Look, I could sit up here, I could get a desk, I could get some lights, I could get some TVs, I could get some cool stuff, and I could say, hey, this is what I want to talk about, and I could get a panel of people, and we have panels of people, on here, and that's great. But I could tell everybody in that panel, then you better listen. This is my show. I'm going to tell you what you should think. I'm going to tell you how you should act. And this is what we talk about here on my show. But the Poindexter Lounge, notice the tagline is not Poindexter Lounge, a place for Enosh. It's a Poindexter Lounge, a place for nerds. It's a place for you, because this channel is as much yours as it is mine. You guys inspire this channel. You guys make this channel what it is. And so as much as I guess that prepared speech was today, and yes, it was prepared. I saw Andy Signor in the later in the comments. It was like, oh, he's reading it. Well, duh, because I wanted to be prepared. It's called being prepared, not getting emotional and just kind of going over the top and just starting to talk about some of the things that were said about me. Like that. I mean, not that like just me off the cuff would be that way, because that ain't me. If you caught that one, because that was, whoo, yeah. Man, I don't think I've heard anybody talk about me that way since I was like 14. You know, I mean, because like grown-ups don't usually, yeah, people joke, but I mean, like in that kind of context, you know, like let's when you're having a conversation, let's be adults here. But there is one thing, Andrew, and I am going to talk about this in just a second. With oh my God, the only thing about that I don't like is you need to inbox the collection. I would love to see a room tour. Awesome. Well, we will do that. You know what? The only reason I keep them in box is because I love displaying them this way. Black series are pretty much the only thing that I keep in box. Everything else is out of the box pretty much. I mean, I got a few things, you know, that I still have in box, you know, that are just nicer things. You know, a couple of these Gentle Giant, which side? These Gentle Giant old Star Wars toys right here. The Han, the Luke, and I don't know if you could see it. There's the Boba Fett's over there. But you know, so I keep some stuff in box, but most of the stuff I keep out of box, you know. But some things just have cool cards, and I remember from being a kid, the only reason I keep some of the stuff is just because the card is artwork to me. You know, I got these Super 7 Masters of the Universe, you know, 3 3/4 inch figures. And man, this artwork on there is so beautiful. It's like, yeah, I could take the figures out and, you know, and just have them stand in there, but dude, they display so much cooler when they're like part of the artwork. And I just got a 6, or I say it's more of a 7-inch Voltron Super 7 action figure. Actually, the review of that is right here on the channel. You can find that here on the channel, and that is so cool. And you should see the box that thing comes in. Now, I did take that out of the box, and it's displayed at my work on a shelf. But I kept the box because it's like that box. It's shiny. I mean, it's literally, you can see your reflection in it. It's so cool. So I just I keep some stuff in the box. I just do. Darth Tasty. Actually, I'm going to need somebody to house sit when I go on vacation. Yeah, actually, we're taking Poindexter on the road here in just a little bit. Actually, you know, we're going to do this. Actually, you can look forward to this. Something to look forward to here on the channel in the next couple of weeks. I'm actually, the family and I, we're going to go to Vegas. We're going to fly as long as everything stays cool. We're going to fly to Vegas. We're going to see some friends. We're going to do some horseback riding. We're going to go to places that I grew up in because I'm originally from Las Vegas, from out west. And I used to make that drive from Vegas to Michigan my entire life, man, because my family, I've been a musician my entire life, and grew up in the church, and we actually sang and did things at different churches and stuff. And we would sing and do that. My grandma's a pastor, and so we would sing, and we'd go out to Vegas and visit our church out there where we used to live, and then we'd drive back, and we'd like hit all these places like Oklahoma and Albuquerque and places in between, and it was a lot of fun. And so I got to see the Southwest, and so I'm taking my kids and my wife, because my wife has never been to Vegas, and my kids have never been to Vegas. But when I go to Vegas, it's not, I don't gamble, you know, so it's like I just go out there because there's lots of cool stuff and cool people that I know out there. And so we're going to go out there, and then we're renting a car, and we're going to drive back. We're going to do the Route 66 thing. We're going to go to the Meteor Crater in Arizona. And guess where we're going, folks? You heard it here first. We're going to visit Metropolis, Illinois. Now, the Superman festival that's there every June. I've wanted to go all my life, and I've never gotten to go. But the Superman Festival got canceled this year. So I've never known what it's like to go to the Superman Festival in Metropolis, Illinois. And so what I decided to do was we're going to go there on the way back, since we're going to be right down there by it. We're going to head to Metropolis. They've got a 15-foot statue of Superman outside City Hall. They got a museum there. They got different things that are open right now. So we're going to go. We're going to check it out, and then hopefully, when this clears up, we're able to go back for the actual festival. But at least we'll know our bearings, So we go when it's not filled and everything's shut down and well, not shut down, but like they shut down streets and stuff like that. And so that way, when we actually go, we'll be ready. What's up, Bruce? Hey, man, I love you, buddy. Bruce is a great guy. Oh, Fandom is going to be so much better than Comic-Con, dude. I mean, look, Justice Con was better than Comic-Con. So for sure, it's going to be better. Man, lots of great comments here, guys. With your toys, I do see these. Toys are meant to be played with, not kept in the box. But can't I admire them and look at them, my friend? I play with a lot of my toys. I mean, look, I had this guy sitting here all night. It's my cyborg figure, right? Well, one of my cyborg figures. My cyborg figures all mean so much more to me now, as you could probably tell. I mean, but look, so this guy right here. I will give you a heads up, because I don't know if the guy joined yet or not. I got this Boba Fett from a gentleman, and I apologize to him if he has not been here yet. I have a collection of over 100 of these now, but this one is going to be special. See, this guy's all kind of burn up and stuff. You can see he's it's not dirt. It looks like he was kind of torched. It looks like he just got out of the Sarlacc pit, actually. And so the guy I bought this from on eBay, he was asking a little bit too much money for it, and because I have 100 of them, I kind of know what they go for. And so I had kind of gone round and round with him, and then it just sat there on eBay because he was asking a little too much for it, and especially in its condition. I mean, come on. And so and he's missing the tips of his hands, you can see. And so yeah, this dude's seen some days, man. And that's what I love about collecting Boba Fett's, actually, is that I've got Boba Fett's in all kinds of different conditions. And so I love collecting because I love the stories behind them, because I realized that some kid played with this Boba Fett. And so when we finally agreed to a price, he said to me, he says, "Hey, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be a jerk and trying to get more money." He's like, "It's just that this has sentimental value." And I thought it was his, but it wasn't. He said, "This was my stepdad's." And he said, and I'm kind of giving the story away, but I'm going to make an actual video of it, and I'll share some more about who it was and everything. But he said it was his stepdad's, and he's a little loose too, but it was his stepdad's, and it just meant something to him because his stepdad meant something to him. And so I told him, I said, "Well, you know what? I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a special video of this guy for you because of that." And so there you go. I love toys. I love playing with toys. I love having toys around. It's what I'm into. All right, guys. Yep, road trip. We're taking it on the road. Poindexter on the road. Poindexter on the road for sure. Hashtag Borg Life. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. It sounds like you've been. They have an awesome museum, or at least you've seen it, because I've seen it as well. Yep. Geek says, "I've always wanted to see Superman Festival." Me too, man. So much. If you hit Albuquerque, can you say hi to Walter White? I'm a huge fan, so I would love it if you tried to find him. We are hitting Albuquerque. I don't know how long we're going to be there. You say hi to Walter White. That'd be funny. That's funny. A couple things here. Hey, Ray Fisher just made an appearance. Ray Fisher made an appearance where? Did I miss something? Yes, Melissa, we all love the Darksaber. Yes, I love Mandalorians. I love Mandalorians for sure. But you know, Boba Fett is no longer considered a Mandalorian. Yep, they changed that. And so Melissa, for those of you who don't know, come back for one of our call-in shows because Melissa here is legally blind. And she watches the show. And I want to tell you something. She is in the chat, guys, and she is chatting with you all. And she is using a device that actually speaks to her really fast. She shared it with us. Every time she comes on, she shares with us about it. And the thing is I am sorry. I know that it's been a week, but it's been a week for me, Melissa. So I apologize. But this Kanan is actually going out to Melissa. This has been sitting around here for a long time. I got this to do as a giveaway. And I have never given it away, but it's got your name on it, hon. And I still am sending it out. He is doing well. Don't worry. He is protected. He is safe here tonight. And you know, he's just wanting to say goodbye to all of his friends in the Star Wars room. But obviously, Melissa resonates with Kanan because he lost his sight on Rebels. And so, yeah. So don't worry, Melissa. I'm going to get it out. Hopefully, I can get out early enough tomorrow where you know, I can get it out tomorrow to you. All right. If not tomorrow, then Monday. So you can be looking for it. I just had a little bit of a different kind of week this week, Melissa, with all this publicity and all this stuff going on. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Brian. I wish you had a Boba Fett to send me too. I'd talk about your Boba Fett. If you have a Boba Fett to send me, you can send it to. No, I mean if you guys have Boba Fett's and you know whatever, hey, hit me up. I'm always down for Boba Fett's. Like I said, I'll show the Boba Fett collection too. That's stuff that I could actually do. That would be fun. To do is talk about Boba Fett. I have my original Boba Fett from when I was a kid still. So, oh man, you're sweet, Corey. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I was curious about this thing about Ray Fisher that he made an appearance. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So here's the last thing. I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to get out of here because I wanted to. Brian, we're definitely going to talk Trek, man. I got some Trek toys. We're definitely going to talk Trek. So there are great times ahead for this channel. It's only going to get better. We're only going to grow. We're only going to, you know. And so I invite you. I invite you all, just share the channel. Tell other people, you know, what you guys have found, and let's make this the best that it possibly can be. All right. Yes, Michael. I'm gonna make a collection video here pretty soon. So this is the last thing I want to talk about, and this is probably going to be it for this topic, at least for a while. Tonight, some people did some very diabolical things, and I don't know what the ramifications of that are going to be. Like I said, the title of the video is me, my family, the channel, the week, and I'm okay. My family is okay, and they will stay okay. The channel's great. You can't keep it down. We're doing better than we ever done, thanks in part to like all the publicity. Like some people would be upset that you know the people at the corner keep putting my face on there. They keep calling me Larry Bird like it's a bad thing, but like I'll take Hall of Fame MVP, star of DC all day long. I will be that DC MVP. That has a nice ring to it. The DC MVP. Come on, team. Let's go. Let's go win a championship. All right. Let's be the dream team together here at the Poindexter Lounge, and let's go win a championship. Let's go bring this Snyder Cut home. But you blast my face all over everything, and that's fine. I'm great. I'm great with that. Publicizes the channel. publicizes the channel. You show my family, I mean, they're on the channel, so I guess they're fair game, but kind of a jerk move, if you ask me. Just saying. That's my take. But my family's going to be okay. But tonight, something was done to our good friend Max, and that should not be done to anybody. And it really ticks me off. Because they threatened to dox Max, basically. Reveal who he is and whatnot. And who knows if any of that's true. And to be honest with you, I don't care. You know? I don't care if they have information, if they don't, if they know who he is, if they don't know who he is, you know. But I mean, like, I don't know any of it. I don't even know who Lunga is. If it is Lunga, if it's not Lunga, I don't know. People are saying stuff. I don't even know who that is. Right? So, like, I don't know if it's him. I'm not going to say it's anybody because I don't know. I just know the people who are saying that they have the information. And they say it's cowardly. So worried that a couple small little channels. I mean, how many? Look, Max is a great guy, but look at both of us have under 10,000 subscribers. Okay, Mladen. Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying that it is because I don't know. I don't know him or whoever that is. I've heard the name, but that's all I know. All I'm saying is that you don't try to dox people. You don't threaten to dox people. That's not right. Just not right. People think they're flexing and that they're being cool and that they're showing us all up. And, you know, they're trying to silence those of us who have a differing opinion of them because it makes them feel better. And if that's what makes them feel better, that's up to them, I guess. And I'm not going to be the one making decisions of what Max has to do going forward. But Max, we love you. We stand with you. Till you give me a reason not to stand with you, I stand with you, buddy. You know, this is just how I am. People ask me why I still got why I do the things that I do. It's because I'm loyal. Sometimes that hurts me because, you know, people take advantage of that. And if people take advantage of that, that's on them. You know, if somebody betrays my trust, then that's on them. But I believe people deserve a second chance. I believe that people deserve a chance to prove themselves, and I'll continue believing that. You know, showing information about Matt Jarbo. Has Matt Jarbo done some pretty bad things? Yeah, and Matt and I have talked about those things. And Matt is working to work through all that. And, you know, look, once something's out there, you can't take it back. It's hard to do that. But, you know, as a man of faith, you should all know where I stand on stuff like that. And I believe that when I look at somebody who tells me where their heart is now compared to where it was at another time in their life, that I have to take that at face value. And if it comes back to bite me, then it does. Here's something that our friends at the corner won't understand. Sometimes it's the right thing to take the L. It's not always about getting the W. Sometimes you have to take the L so that you know how to appreciate the win when you get it. Man. So you know what? Tonight, I'll take that ever living L. But you give me people, you give me good people, because you know what? When you lose, it keeps you innovative. It keeps you hungry. Keeps you pushing. Keeps you innovating. You know, the best Star Wars George Lucas ever invented or came up with was when he had adversity, when it wasn't easy. Look at that. There's a nerdy reference for you. And that's what you come here for, right? So there you go. So guys, what's up, Arib Hussein? Thank you so much. Showing some support. Don't know how much it helps, but know there are people who support you. Dude, it helps immensely. That is awesome. That is so fantastic. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. So like I said, we're going to keep on going. Ain't nobody going to shut us up with threats or harassments or any of those things. We do what we do. And this channel is not about them. This channel is about us. So that's what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep talking about us. We're going to keep talking about good people like you, good people like Arib here, who supported the channel. And all these, you guys can't see, but I got my list wherever your chat room is. Right? Wherever that chat room is, those good people, all of you who support the channel through watching, through sharing, through going on. That's right, man. We've had a big, bad week, my man. My man. Geekdom unite. We fight the good fight. We push forward. Nerds unite. We got each other's back. We'll even take Avengers Assemble. That's right. It's not a DC reference, but that's okay because we take them all here. And that's a good one. And I like this. He says, I don't even know what that is. He said, but when that broke up, we found Zeverfett, Enosh, Sly, and more. Good riddance. We're good, folks. We're good. We're strong. As Melissa says, we're nerd strong. Max strong. All right. So you guys keep your head up. You guys keep pressing on. It's funny that the same people who say they donate to AFSP spread so much hate and bully people. You know what? You're absolutely right. And I'm going to show this again. That right there, folks, is what we just gave to the AFSP. I'm a firm believer in putting my money where my mouth is. And I don't know how much it amounted to. I know we had about $18 in U.S. funds given in super chats the other night. And then it was like 5.5 pounds and 5.5 euros. And so I don't know what all that amounts to. But I said, you know what? Forget it. We're just going to round it up to a nice even number. So that's $100 right there from the Poindexter Lounge. As you can see, this represents you guys. This represents us coming together and doing something for positivity. All right. So I hear you, McLovin. I hear you, man. For sure. I hear you. We're all in this together. That's right. They ain't never seen nothing like this. So, hey, guys, this is the way. This is how we do things here at the Poindexter Lounge. We're going to keep doing what we need to do. Poindexter Lounge forever. I like that one. So we'll go out on that one. Poindexter Lounge forever. Love you guys. Stay nerdy. Like I said, I may be absent a little bit tomorrow. Who knows? You know me. Like I'll tell you what, this has just been so much fun. I just can't help myself. So stay nerdy, stay fun, and we'll see you next time here in the lounge. And remember, Borg Life. Hashtag Borg Life. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.